I have a problem right now, okay? In that I have two friends that I adore, right? Steve Wan, that's how his name is pronounced in our house, has been for years, Steve Wan, and Mark. And they are friends that I really treasure and thought really treasured me. This week, however, we've got into a debate on transgender stuff. And literally, I feel like they've both turned their back on me. So I thought that I would make this video so that they can see me looking them in the eyes. And they know full well that I'm not what they've painted me out to be. What it hurts me is that they're saying that because I think that former men and women, I say that they shouldn't be in competition together. And basically, they argued big style in rude ways, in ways that I didn't deserve. They said, well, you're obviously saying that this person has done this and done that and done the other to gain a competitive advantage. And it's like, no, I'm just saying what I was just saying. I didn't know at the time, but I realised towards the end of the conversation, it's DNA. You cannot change your XY chromosomes. I'm sorry, but you can have your penis chopped off and put into a vagina, and you can have your vagina taken out and put into a penis, and that may be where you are, but when push comes to shove, it's down to your chromosomes as to whether you were born a man or a woman. And my daughter said to me that apparently it all started around because people were genuinely born with the wrong chromosomes. They were genuinely men in a woman's body, and that's why they put that's why they started doing the operation. And obviously that's not what it's about anymore. It's about people's personal choice, and I stand behind those people's personal choice. And this is what I tried to say to both of you guys, that I stand behind that personal choice, even though there's no reason for me to do that. When I was a teenage lass, right, 14, 15, 16, I used to wear men's suits, three-piece if I could get them, posh ties, dress shirts that you needed cufflinks for, big old boots and trilbies or whatever hats I could get. I dressed like a bloke when I was a teenager. I didn't realise until I was older in my life that I'm actually bisexual. To me, there was nothing sexuality about it. I liked dressing like a man. I still do now. I mean, that's one side of it. There are people who identify as that, and I'm not going to take that away from them. The point that I was making is that in a competitive environment, you know, you can't go in with the DNA of a man and fight like a woman. You're going to hurt women. And they were being really, really rude at me. Yes, I'm talking to you both. You said that you were my friends, and when I pointed out that it's about chromosomes, neither of you have spoken to me since, and that really, really hurts. Like I said, I understand that you have a transgender friend, and I don't want to take a damn thing away from him. Like I've been saying, I don't want to take a damn thing away from anybody. I just don't want people to basically go out there and transgender, you know, like change their gender and then go fighting in a team that they're not biologically in. Men will hurt women more than women hurt men, and that is a chromosomal thing. You know, it's DNA. You ain't gonna change that no matter how many hormones you take. That's why I'm really pissed off. Well, what forced me to do this is not... Well, no, actually, what forced me to do this is Mark and Stephen, because I thought that they loved me. And literally, when I put some kind of factual information there that they couldn't argue, they both ran. And they left me there. And that's not friendship. And that hurts a lot. especially when you're not commenting on things like my withdrawal from antidepressants or my dead cat or anything like that. When you're just pipping in to argue something you disagree with, that's when I start to question our friendship, because that's not what you're meant to be there for. I'm really sorry that I'm offending you. I'm really sorry if I'm offending anybody transgender, because I don't want to do that. And it really hurts when people look at me and think that that's what I want to do, because you have me so very wrong on that.